Well, greetings and welcome to The View from the Road, my mostly weekly video about the goings-on here in the Thompson School District and the greater Loveland area. And what didn't do a video last week, I was in Massachusetts helping Dad out after we lost Mom. And I just want to, before we begin with this video in earnest, thank everyone around here and just everyone for being just so supportive and loving. It's just nice to know that there's so many good people who've got your back, and I've talked about that a lot with the music community, how that's always true no matter where you go. And I didn't need it proven to me, but it's been really nice having that level of support. But this week I got to do something really cool. So I was visiting with a teacher, and she and I were talking, and her rehearsal is going on at the same time while this is happening. And independent of any inspiration, her band decided to start rehearsing and running songs themselves. And it was funny because I'd just been telling her about a time when I was in college. It was at the dress rehearsal, my very, very first concert, and we had a little brass quartet going on. We were playing Christmas bells, dun, 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 dun. And every rehearsal we just could not get it together. It just kept falling apart. And so it was during a break that our conductor, he called a break, and I brought the group together and said, all right, let's run this thing. And we managed to bring it back together when we started listening more. We were relying on each other, not on an independent arbiter as to what the tempo was and how to keep it together. And it worked, and it worked beautifully. And so he heard us, and he came back for break. He says, all right, well, in the concert, we're doing it that way. And that really kept us on our toes. Well, back to this rehearsal, the band decided to start running the songs themselves. And they arrived at a consensus of tempo. It's middle school. They're doing the best that they can, but they're doing great. And I love the fact that they attempted it in the first place, and they were running a tune that they hadn't had for a very long time, and they never gave up. There was times there was cross tempos, there were balance things that could be fixed, but they never gave up. And I was able to talk to them. I jumped in because I just can't keep my mouth shut, about when you don't have that independent arbiter of the tempo, when you don't have a director, how do you decide who's right? How do you figure it out? And they have the usual answers, the percussion, and there's a lot of times when that's going to be accurate, of course. But in the end, what I was telling them is that whoever is driving the beat, whatever the moving part is, generally speaking, is what you want to revert back to, because that's what's going to keep it moving forward. And they were doing such a great job of listening across and trying to find that and to keep it moving, and obviously preparing your own parts and then balancing and all that. But the core of it all is that they were doing it, and they're inspired to do it, and they were doing it on their own without that external push, that external encouragement, because they just are loving music and wanting to do that together. So for anyone that's wondering, is music alive and well, the answer is emphatically yes. These kids are enjoying it, they're engaged with it, and they're building up the skills, not just with music making, but skills for a lifetime. So it's great to see, and I am just fortunate to get to be a part of that. So that is what's going on out here this week. Thank you for watching The View from the Road. As always, comment below, let me know what you think. Give me some ideas, suggestions, like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch up with you next time.
Thank you for riding along and seeing The View from the Road. If you liked this video, please share it with a friend. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, and you will never miss a new video. I'm Drew Holmes, owner of Boomer Music Company and educational representative for the Thompson School District in Loveland, Colorado. Thanks for watching.